Hey everyone, what's happening? What are we doing? How's it going? How are we? So, have you ever heard that term, make it make sense? That is applied to me when understanding many of my relationships this lifetime. After all, I'm a Libra rising, here to have a lot of relationships, here to understand relationships. But ultimately, my goal with every relationship I've had is to have a win-win relationship. But the disappointment comes in when other people don't want the win-win. When other people want to just be difficult or toxic or mean or unloving, whatever you want to call it. If you've ever had any moments like that this lifetime, and you're asking yourself, make it make sense, man. Make this make sense to me. Help. You're in the right spot. Because sometimes the only thing that makes any sense in how a relationship connects or disconnects is through the astrology, especially the natal astrology birth charts. An example I'd like to share with you is with my Scorpio sun sign sister, older than me. I'm a sun sign of Taurus. So you all know Taurus and Scorpio are opposing energies, right? My sister behaved like the worst Scorpio on the planet. I basically would just like to sum it up and say that. Instead of having a loving, supportive sister, I had a scorpionic, difficult, jealous, obsessive, mean sister. I spent many years in therapy trying to understand, what did I do wrong? And guess what? I didn't do anything wrong. It's not me, it's her. And so if you're like me and you've been beating your head up against the wall and it's not making sense why you have a sibling or a friend or a family member or a lover and you don't understand where the dynamics went wrong and why you're not connecting and why there isn't love there and why there isn't harmony there, stop beating yourself up. Take a pause. Review the natal charts of yours and the other person's. In my case, it would be my sister's. And you just might find that it makes sense to you. I spent so many years trying to figure out why my sister was so mean to me. It's true, I did. I struggled with that daily, on a daily basis, because I am an empathic individual. I'm uber sensitive. I feel things deeply. I care about people deeply. You matter to me. I'm one of those people where you can go out in the world and you just wonder, does anybody care? Yeah, I'm that person who cares, okay? So when you are up against this uncaring energy, you're just like, what the heck? So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, my sister's a sun sign of Scorpio, a Sag rising, but she was born with the taskmaster, Saturn, conjunct her ascendant. So why is that significant? If it's already bad enough having her Scorpio, all over me, Saturn conjunct the ascendant means they want to be the boss. They want to be in charge. And they can be a difficult energy. Saturn can be a difficult energy. Was my sister difficult? You better believe she was. Did she always want to be in charge? You better believe she did. Now, in contrast to my chart, I was born with Saturn on the IC angle. So right now, bing, 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 boop, 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 boop. Alert, alert. Sister's got a Saturn angle, and I have a Saturn angle. Now, figure that one out. I'm on the IC angle. She's on the rising sign. So she brought that Saturn to me, where did my Saturn go? In the family unit, in the IC. She made life a living hell. So, if you're struggling to find out why this isn't making sense, your relationships, your siblings, your family, your friends, You may never it may never make sense to you in the traditional ways of like going to, maybe journaling or going to therapy. It might help. But sometimes the magic happens when you just pull that other person's natal chart and go, bingo, I see it now, I see it clearly, and I get it. Save yourself a lot of time and money and go right into the natal chart and see if it will help you understand that person a little better for you. It sure as hell helped me, and I know it can help you as well. I love you all. You're never alone. Don't think you're the only person who's got a difficult sibling or a difficult relationship. We've all been there. But sometimes the only way anything makes any sense is by looking at the astrology chart. And it is true. I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. I love all of you.